That's a 2-gallon bucket, but that's all the charcoal you need to do any cook on a TxSmky cooker. Under 10 minutes on a TxSmky cooker, we got some bona fide chicken thighs. TxSmky, let's go. Buenos dias, peeps. George here with TxSmky Cookers. Check this out. Tomas, he's at it again.
Started 4:30 this morning. Going to cook a couple pork butts for the guys. Make some shredded pulled pork on this TxSmky Lifetime Smoker Cooker.
Hey, but today that wind is getting it. It's gonna be blowing 10 to 15 miles per hour all day long, all through his cook. So he's gonna find out that cooking, it ain't for the birds. It's for the strong and the brave. I'll be giving y'all updates about every hour, checking on Tomas while we're at work. All right, peeps, we back. 1 hour. Oh, Smokey, TxSmky's been pinned at 300. There it is. That is timer. 1 hour. We got two 10-pound shoulders in here. Check it out. We're fixing to give her its first flip. You hear it sizzling? All he's gonna do is just give it one flip, and we're gonna leave him in there another hour and leave it alone. Thomas, let them know what you think so far.
Well, they're looking great. Color in both sides.
All right, 1 more hour. Anything else, Tomas?
Well, it's pegged at 300, so we're doing great on temperature.
TxSmky. Find him at Buckstop. All right, peeps, there's his alarm. It's been 2 hours. He's fixing to wrap it. I'm gonna give y'all a peek. In 3, 2, 1. Boom, let's go. Check it out. Come on, man. And that's only been 2 hours. Huh? Thomas. Be honest, let him know.
It looks great to me.
How long, what time did you fire it up?
I fired it up at 4:30, had the meat on the grill at 5, and now it's 7.
Check it out. 7 a.m. Two 10-pound shoulders with 1 load of charcoal. Huh? All right, peace, we back. The time
We're
is
4.5 hours.
9:30. Checking for temp. I like to pull my pulled pork at 210. Thomas says she's ready, and we're fixing to find out. Oh shoot, it's close. It's close. What do you think, Tomas? You want to give it another little bit? You gonna let? Or you gonna pull it?
Well,
Remember,
it's within 1 degree.
If it goes so, is it soft? Is it like butter?
It feels pretty soft to me.
Because if you overdo it and it's just mush.
Yeah. This one's going to be a little warmer on this end.
We ready. I'd say pull it, Thomas. All right, Peach. He's gonna pull it, and we're gonna give her a good hour to rest, and then we'll be back. Thomas, you happy?
I'm happy.
Let's go. All right, Peach. I had to go to work, but Tomas here. Look at him. Huh? Look at the color. Look at the color. At work. I'm at work. Thomas is just chilling. Thomas,
Hey,
tell him something.
it's looking good.
Huh?
We're going to be eating away.
What are you fucking making, man?
From a 1 to 5, what do you think?
What do you say, old man? 1 to 5?
1 to 10, 1 to 10. Rated 1 to 10.
I say 9.5.
You ain't even tried it yet.
Yeah, I have.
Oh, shit.
Cook always samples his food first.
You know this, homeboy. But look at the color, guys. Gather way. Let them get the, look at the line. 2 of them under 5 hours. How many times did you load it with charcoal?
Just once.
How much charcoal?
2 pounds. I mean 2 gallons.
2-gallon bucket. And you load the 2-gallon bucket till it starts spilling over, it's good enough.
Yep.
Because you can't overfill a TxSmky cooker with charcoal. But anyways, there's a proof. I'm fixing to let these boys try it, and we'll let you know how it goes.
Later.
What up, peeps? George here with TxSmky Cookers. Today, I had a request by my oldest to do a cook on her last day of work. She's a senior, she's busy, she had a little part-time job. It got a little too much, and that's okay. That's okay. She's a busy teenager, and she needs to focus on her last year of high school. I've told her from the get-go, she didn't need a job, but then she wanted a job. Well, then I made her get a job. And now, going in the beginning of the second semester. So I'm gonna do a little cook for her and her buddies at work. They may or may not show up on camera. They might be a little gunshot, but that's okay. But we're gonna go through this cook real quick. I'm trimming some chicken thighs. It's just a little quick trim. The way I'm gonna show you how I do it. And I got some tablitas and fajitas. Remember, TxSmky, cooking from brisket to burgers anytime, anywhere. Let's get started.
A few moments later.
All right, peeps, we back. We outside. Oh, really? Look at here, look at here, look at here. Yeah, that's wonderful. All right, besides that, y'all check this out. Remember, TxSmky Cookers, it's small, it's compact, it's efficient. As soon as you start cooking with the TxSmky Cooker, I promise you, y'all are gonna start saving some money. I ain't kidding you, not even for a little bit. I'm fixing to turn this camera around real quick and show y'all how much charcoal it takes to do any cook on a TxSmky Cooker. From brisket to burgers, anytime, anywhere. I promise that. Let me flip this around right quick. All right. You see this 2-gallon bucket of charcoal? That's a 2-gallon bucket, but that's all the charcoal you need to do any cook on a TxSmky Cooker. Remember, 1/4-inch cast aluminum with stainless steel hardware. That's fire. Let's go. I start every fire the same way. I got a charcoal basket. I get paper. I roll it up just like that. Lighter fluid. Boom. On the paper. And I like to run it out a little bit, and that's it. That's all the lighter fluid you're gonna need. All right, then I'll get my I'm gonna use 2 hands real quick. There, all I did was just dump the charcoal that was in there. I just had to use 2 hands. And then I got my own little trusty torch. I've put none on top. You can if you want. I mean, for me, it don't matter. But like the bag, as long as that bag is lit, boom, there it is. And now we're gonna wait 30 minutes. That wind again is kicking today. It usually takes about 30 minutes, but if that wind like today is getting it, well, we might be ready to cook in less than that. I'm running out of time. I told my daughter I was gonna be there by 3. It's 10 till 1. I'm gonna come back and check on the fire at 1:15. But that's it. I'm just gonna let her do what she does. TxSmky, let's go. All right, we're back inside. And now I just now turned on the fire outside. So that's usually what I'll do. I'll light the fire and then I'll come inside and season this real quick. Cause all I'm doing is just gonna add seasoning on top. So I'm gonna lay these out. And I love. Anytime I season or cook, I love using a cookie sheet with the cookie rack. I don't like seasoning it and then just sitting it on the bare cookie sheet, because in my mind, all that seasoning you put on this side, by the time you lay it on the bare, you pick it up, you lose half of it on your cutting board or on your cookie sheet. So I love using the cookie rack. Boom. There it is. All right. So, I'm fixing to grab me the secret ingredient. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know. Some might not. But in our culture, the Hispanic culture, when we do carne asada, the secret ingredient is bam! Limes. So, if y'all didn't know, now you know. We're gonna do 1 dose and tres. All right, that's it. Oh, wait, I'm getting ahead of myself. Right here, I got me some secret sauce. I'll let you know what it is, maybe or maybe not. And if y'all want to guess, let me know. Put it in the comments. Again, please, y'all share this. I mean, it don't cost you nothing to share, you know? I've been at it for a little bit. To be honest with you, it kind of, you know, 2025, it kind of broke my heart. I had things rolling pretty good, I thought. And then I ran out of parts, and then it went downhill from there. But we back 2026. One thing old Jorge TxSmky will not do, give up. I ain't quitting. I will figure this out. All right, I nuked my secret sauce. Can y'all tell? Any guesses? Y'all please let me know. And I will say yes or no. Give it a quick spray. Man. All right. Now we're gonna do a little bit of limon. Man, these are junky. They ain't got much, but that's it. We don't need too much. It's just a little, give it a little twang. It was basically 1/2 of a lemon for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tablitas. So that's about the ratio. That's not too, you know, you could do more, you could do less. For a little, just to start, I like to little salt. Bam, bam. And then to finish them off, I got my TxSmky brisket rub I've been playing with for a bit now. And I've been showing it off. I've sent some out. Shout out Big Country and Big Daddy Brian from the Swan Gang. Hopefully, they'll give me my 2 cents on it. If they like it, I think it's ready, you know? But am I ready? Are y'all ready? I don't know. We'll find out. Boom. Okay, just a quick season of the brisket rub I got. Nice evenly coat. And some of y'all might or may not know, but I do have TxSmky seasonings. This one is absolutely fire. This one was designed for pulled pork. You can find this at Buck Stop. And I also have the beef rub. That beef rub is fire too. So right now I only have 2. I got 2 more in the works, and I'm still doing demo across DFW. Again, if y'all are interested, my email is jorge@txsmky.com. Y'all hit me up. I'll go cook for anybody. I gotta have a little bit of foot traffic though. I like people to taste it. Let them know, let them see, let them smell, let them taste. And hopefully they will believe. All right, let's go back. Boom. So now they're seasoned, right? I give it a slight tap. Make sure that seasoning sticks. Boom, flip. 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 And all we're gonna do, we're just gonna repeat the process. Little bit of secret sauce. If you think y'all know what it is, put it in the comments and I will respond, yay or nay. TxSmky rub, brisket rub. Little pat down real quick. Get this one here. Boom. Boom. Let's go. I love this. You know, I enjoy cooking. I don't want to cook for a living. But I enjoy cooking. I've had some customers in the past, man, why don't you do barbecue no more? You need to start doing your barbecue. We miss you. Blah, 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 blah. But at the end of the day, I was like, I mean, I get it and I appreciate it, but I want y'all to learn. You get my seasonings, my cooker. Call me. I'll give everybody my personal number if y'all are interested in cooking like TxSmky does. And we'll go from there. But I enjoy cooking. This is what I enjoy cooking. I enjoy fishing. I enjoy pipelining. And usually if I do it and I get a passion for it, I do my best to get good at it. So, tablitas are seasoned. We're gonna put these bad boys to the side. We got the fajitas up on deck. Same. I'm gonna do the exact same thing with these fajitas. I'm gonna season them the exact same way. Most people, or some people, I probably shouldn't say most, but a lot of people would just split this again and butterfly it again. I like a thick fajita. You see, that's barely ½ inch. Imagine if you split it again. But whatever, to each his own. So there, okay? I got them spread out. So same thing. Yum sauce, little salt. And you know what? For the fajitas to give it a little extra pop, boom. Little extra garlic powder just because, okay? So we got the yum sauce, salt, and a little bit of dusted, just lightly dusted with the garlic and the salt. And we go back with the brisket rub. Brisket rub, brisket rub, brisket rub, brisket rub, brisket rub. And I give it a good pat down here, boom. Good pat down. A good pat down. And then we just, let's flip, boom, let's go. Again, what I'm calling yum sauce, secret weapon. Key, if it's cool, it will solidify. I'm just throwing a little hint out there. So maybe one day when I get good at this YouTube and y'all show me a little support, y'all guess right, we'll start making a little raffle. Anyway, so now both sides are done, right? Boom. Remember, I don't like putting it just back on the cutting board after I season it because I'm in my brain. If I go like this and leave it there for a few minutes, when I pick it up, half of the seasoning's on the board and not on your protein. So instead of doing that, I go season the seasoning side. See that? Now we don't lose. It's a win-win. Yum. A little bit of garlic, just because. A little bit of salt, just because. Because y'all keep in mind, whenever you package these, people start looking at the ingredients like, too much. And if it has too much salt, there may or may not be a chance they might just not grab it. So I don't put as much salt. I love salt. I'd stay away from sugar. I don't mind salt. Hell, in the summer, I'll give me a cold glass of water, ice cubes, sprinkle some sea salt in there, and a little bit of lime, and let's go. That's all you need to hydrate. So that's why I don't add too much salt. But sugar, I try to stay away from sugar. And then brisket rub. Boom. Fajitas are done. Let these bad boys rest. Last, we got the chicken. I'm gonna wash this cutting board off real quick and I'll be back. All right, here we go. So don't forget, I also have the beef rub out. And you can find these at Buckstop. I got a pork rub, specialized. I made this specifically for pulled pork, any pork. But if you get you a pulled pork and you put some of this and you get down with it, I ain't kidding you, bro. This is some bad mamma jamma right here. All right, so for the chicken, I'm gonna use a beef and chicken rub. Whole different profile, but it's still good. Same thing. What I'm gonna do is spread these chicken thighs that y'all saw. Spread these out real quick, one side, just like that. Get as many as the cutting board as I can. Get my old towel, wipe my hands. Boom, again. Boom. What is that? Yum sauce. Boom. A little bit of lemon. Remember, carne asada. Our culture, our Hispanic culture, lime is where it's at. So if y'all ever been to carne asada and y'all love it, that's why. Just a nice even coat. Boom. Just like that. Give her a quick tap. Make sure the seasoning sticks on there. And start stacking these bad boys right here. See, if you season this side, when you stack it with the seasoning down. And don't forget, there's a purpose for that. That's it. That's it. Now we just gotta wait for the fire to get done. I'm gonna wash these two pans right quick. My wife sees this, she's gonna call me a liar that I don't wash so much. But I do. If I'm cooking and they ain't home, I'm washing these. Don't get crazy. I ain't washing everything. I'm just washing. All right, peeps, check it out. If I was gonna smoke anything, this is when I would spread my coals in the basket. It was 10 till 1, and I said I'd be back at 10:15, and here we are. Look, she hot. She ready to cook. Let's go. All right, right here, right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm a big fan of letting my grill grate burn before I start cooking. So right here, right now, I'm gonna spread the coals in this charcoal basket, just like this, just like that. I'm gonna get my grill grate, set this bad boy on here. Boom, just like that. I'm gonna let that sucker burn. I'm gonna give it about, I don't know, 10 minutes. Yeah, about 10 minutes. What time is it? It's hard to do. Man, I need to get me some meta glasses. Them suckers. Yeah, I went and go check them out at Best Buy. What y'all think? Those will help cooking. So instead of me holding the phone and trying to make it work, you see the shadow? That's me holding the phone. I ain't got no camera, man. Ain't nobody want to come kick it with TxSmky. So I need to get me some meta glasses, man. Y'all be seeing what I see all day, every day. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes. I'm gonna let this stainless steel grill grate burn. I love letting it burn. I want to make sure any germs or bacteria that might have been left over from the cook before, they'd be gone in about 10 minutes. And we'll just start grilling real quick. I'm telling you, I had to be there by 3. I'm running extremely close. I think I need to send her a text. It's gonna be closer to 4. Let's hope that's not the case, but it might be. All right, it's been 10 minutes. She's been blistering hot. I done got carried away and opened her up. Here, let me show you the time so you know what I'm saying I'm a liar. It's 1:30. I done used my brush, scraped all the dead off of it, if there was or was not, or could have been or should have been anything living here. Well, it's dead now, any germs. And now what I like to do is just for a little extra precaution, for my sake, I'll just give it a quick wipe with a paper towel or a rag or anything I have handy. Boom. See that? That's yuck. We ready to cook now. First, I'm gonna cook first is the chicken. So put these bad boys. Y'all hear that? That's it. We cooking now, and it won't be long. We cooking. Man, I ain't kidding. I need to get me some of the meta glasses. That's gonna be cool. And I'm gonna be able to use 2 hands to cook instead of always just one. I'm gonna fill this grill grate real quick. Chicken won't take long. It's about 6 to 7 minutes per side. And I like to flip it midway. You know, every 3 to 4 minutes I'll give her a flip. First batch is gonna be chicken, some chicken. And I don't overload it. Could I add more and squeeze more and yada, yada, yada? I could, but I'm not. See, I still have some here. I'm gonna close this up, give it about 4 minutes, and I'm gonna flip her. All right, it's been 2 minutes. No, I'm lying, 3 minutes, 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. Boom, let's go. All right, let's start giving these bad boys a little flip. Woo-wee. Look at the color on that. Look at the color on that. Man. I wish y'all could smell it. Have some smell-o-vision. That's it. Gave them all a quick flip. Here, let me get y'all a better angle. Man, it's gonna be good. Let's go. 3 more minutes. We'll be back. Timer went off again. Boom. Check it out. Man, that's looking good. All right, so total time right now, it's only been like 6 to 7 minutes. All right, I'm gonna give him one more flip. It seems to me, yeah, I'm gonna give him another flip right quick. And then I'm gonna check for temp real quick. And remember, boneless chicken, it's fully cooked at 165. So once I give these a flip, I'm gonna give them a quick check. And then they're about $1.65. Guess what? Can y'all guess? I would call that donezo. Done. All right, I got my old trusty gadget here. 1 second. Woo-wee. She ready. Boom. Oh, shoot. This last one needs about a hair more. She's getting there. She's close. All right. When I pull these off, I'm going to let that one sit for a little bit. But there it is. It's been under 10 minutes, and the first batch is donezo. Boom. Right here. All right. Under 10 minutes on the TxSmky cooker, we got some bona fide, badass TxSmky. Some chicken thighs. Very nice. I like it. You remember back in the day growing up? Austin Powers. I like it a lot. Man, that's pretty. That is absolutely gorgeous. Check it out in the sun. In the sun. Huh? Man, that's pretty. Alright, I'm gonna finish cooking these thighs and then I'll start with I'll come back with y'all whenever I start doing the cross-cut ribs. Real quick, I forgot to show y'all the time. Remember, I started cooking at, I want to say it was like 1:30. Y'all look back at the video and y'all tell me. But look, first batch is done. I'm going to put that batch and then we'll continue on. Alright, we'll be back. Check it out. Boom, let's go. Man, that's going to be good. Bye. Yep, chicken's done. I'm fixing to start on the beef. But let me tell you, look at here. Man, that is pretty. And I ain't kidding you. She good, real good. I'm fixing to flip this camera around. We'll start doing the cross-cut ribs. And look at the time. Chicken's done. I cooked all that chicken in under 30 minutes. All right, I'm gonna flip this around right quick. All right, I've chicken's done, like I said, mentioned. And again, I clean this grill grate after every cook. Meaning, if I just had a batch of chicken on here, that's what I mean. Guess what? It's done. I'm gonna clean it. For me, it's just so much better. You know what I mean? Again, some people say that's flavor. I disagree. You know, I disagree. But look at it here. Look at here. Look at that. Stainless grill grate. All right, we're fixing to start with the cross-cut ribs. Same. I'm gonna load her up. Put the timer for every these here. I'll do the same timer every 4 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. But these are a little thicker, and this is beef, so I'm gonna put the timer every 4 minutes. Look at here, 10 slabs. 10 slabs. I could squeeze them all in here, but I'm not in no rush. I got 2 left on the pan. I ain't in no rush. We chilling. We chilling. We're kicking it. All right, 4 minutes. We'll be back. Real quick, 2 o'clock. 4 minutes is up. We're blowing smoke. Let's give these bad boys a flip. Bam! Look at here. These are gonna be done here in no time. Let's go. I love it. I love it. Look at here. Look at here. See, here is a little bit of a learning curve. Just by the looks of it, these here is hotter on this side because the wind's gusting in this way versus these. So a person that's using his nugget is gonna do this. So they'll cook evenly. I'll put these over here on the flip and let these back here. You know, it's a little bit of hands-on, you know, but I'm thinking y'all out there can handle it, and that's it. Boom, and there it is. You could obviously tell these are done more than these. So that was a purpose of just, that's it. We'll be back. Man, time flies by. Let's check these bad boys out. Boom. Look at here. That wind is kicking, man. I can't catch a break on the wind. It seems like every weekend I want to get down cooking. That wind is just howling. Just howling. Can't leave your boy alone. But man, these are looking marvelous. These are looking absolutely gorgeous. Look at here. TxSmky. Cooking from brisket to burgers anytime, anywhere. These have been 5 minutes. All right. I'm gonna check these real quick. I'm gonna call these done. These are donezo. 5 minutes on each side. Let's go. These are tablitas. This is what we call tablitas. And they ain't no good. I wouldn't waste my time buying them. Y'all just leave these alone. Huh? These ain't no good. I don't think y'all enjoy them, you know. It's just a hard chew right here, you know, once you get here. Y'all won't like them. So y'all just leave these to us. Okay? But if you're feeling froggy, I guess, you know, y'all go ahead and try it. But I don't know. Y'all may or may not. Y'all may or may not like these. Look at that. Huh? What y'all think about that, homeboy? I love it. Thank you, God. All right, I'm going to finish cooking these, and then we're going to start the fajitas. That's gonna be good. All right, check it out. It's 2:15. I done cleaned my stainless grill grate again. All right, now for the big tuna. The big tuna. The most prized, overpriced fajitas. So let's go. Fajitas, these are a little bit thicker. So I'm gonna do the same. Put these bad boy on there every 3 to 4 minutes. Give them a flip. I'm gonna flip these a little longer. I mean, more often than I did the chicken or the tablitas. Reason being, because this is a little tougher cut of meat, which I'm sure a lot of y'all know. So I like to keep, you know, more hands-on. Flip these every 2 to 3 minutes, you know. So, all right, I'm gonna give it 2 minutes, 3 minutes. We'll be back. All right, been a couple minutes. I'm gonna flip these. I'm gonna flip these again every 2 to 3 minutes. Again, because these are a tougher cut, and I feel that they cook better versus just leaving them, just, you know, let them get done on one side and then give it one flip and call it good. Here, I'm gonna give it several. See how this one has a little less color? I'm gonna put that boy right here. Move this right here. Right chill, right chill, right chill. And every 2 to 3 minutes, I'm gonna be flipping these. And I don't know if y'all care to see that or not. But man, I remember growing up, not even growing up, my daughter, right? My oldest, she's 18. in her 1-year birthday for fajita meat. I remember clearly. I mean, I must have had 75, 100 people at the hizza. And if I remember correctly, I bought, it was 15 pounds of fajita. And it was like $3.99 a pound. Guess how much these bad boys are here? $12.99 a pound. I said, man, y'all crazy. I don't know if they're the crazy ones or people like you and me that buy this. So it's like any other cut of steak. You could serve these medium rare, medium, well done, and just burnt, and they'll still be good. We'll give it a little sneak peek when it's all done, and we'll go from there. Man, I'll tell y'all what, it's gonna be hard for y'all to convince me that this ain't living. Forget TxSmky, cooking from brisket to burgers, anytime, anywhere. Let's go. If y'all interested, y'all gotta hit up Buckstop. Buckstop has these bad boys. If you're gonna want one of these bad boys, TxSmky cooker, I still build each and every one of them. Y'all got to hit Buckstop. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Fajitas, they're about done. One more minute and they should be good. All right, we back. So if y'all remember when I started cooking all this food, it was 1:30, or it was about 1:30. The fajitas, I gave them their last flip. I'm gonna give y'all a quick sneak peek in 3, 2, 1. Bam, let's go. Look at you, look at you, look at you. Man, y'all can't tell me that ain't pretty. That is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Y'all hear that? Let's give them a quick flip just so y'all can see the, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ooh wee. We cooking, homeboy. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. These are done, though. These are done. All right. So again, if y'all are anywhere in DFW and y'all are interested in TxSmky coming out and giving y'all a demo cook, y'all email me at jorge@TxSmky.com. Okay. If y'all are anywhere in the DFW area, y'all interested in a cook, I'm gonna need a little bit of foot traffic just because I need some witnesses that I showed up and I cooked either a brisket, some pulled pork, a turkey, some whole chickens, fajitas, burger, whatever you want to get down with. Email me, jorge@TxSmky.com. All right, peeps, y'all check this out real quick. Boom! Let's freaking go. Huh? I just trimmed a bunch of chicken thighs. And this is just the scraps of the chicken thighs. It's the bones and the skin. Check it out. It's from my partner. My partner, TxSmky. Check it out. Boom. Look at there. Guess what I'm doing that for? Junior, where you at, buddy? Huh? Look at there. Junior, who eats good? That's my boy, Junior. He's been with me since 2013. I believe every man should have a good dog, a good truck, and a good gun. Huh? Right, Junior? That's for my buddy, Junior. We're cooking in the scraps. It's gonna be good. All right, fellas, ladies and gents, I'm gonna wrap up this video. Don't forget, I still build each and every one of these. They're 1/4-inch cast aluminum with stainless steel hardware. TxSmky, cooking from brisket to burgers, anytime, anywhere.